So the Pro Bono Counsel initiative is something that I'm especially thankful for as a judge on the Court of Appeals. As everybody knows, you have a right to an attorney in criminal cases, but not in civil cases. And we often get pro se litigants who have interesting, complicated civil issues, and they lack the legal background and legal education to be able to present the best arguments for us. And on some occasion, and we certainly can't do this for every case or even most cases, but on certain occasions we will see, after having reviewed briefs, that there's an issue that could use some development by an attorney. And so the panel, the Court of Appeals panel, will reach out to the section and ask the section to recruit an attorney who would be willing to take on the case. Usually at that point, the case will be entirely rebriefed from scratch. And so there's a delay in the process, but then we will review the counsel's briefs, and it's really a terrific service to the court and also to the client. So if we are reviewing a set of briefs and we see a case that may benefit from a recruited counsel, we will issue an order that goes to, I think it goes to the section, and it also goes to the client. At that point, we direct our recruited counsel to make contact with the client and then secure their consent to representation. And of course, if they say no, that's that. But usually I think they say yes.
That's great.
One of the biggest issues, I think, that we face in our legal system is the availability of legal assistance and the cost of legal assistance. And again, there's a right to representation from the public defender in criminal cases, but we really don't have a systemic approach to providing assistance to indigent clients in civil cases. And civil cases, obviously can have a great amount of impact in people's lives. Civil cases involving family issues, involving children, involving housing, eviction, and the like. And it's an issue. We receive, I don't have a number, but I would say that, a good third of the cases, and again, I'm making up that number, but a good chunk of the cases that come to me have at least one party who is not represented by counsel. And those cases, there are a lot of pro se litigants who do a fantastic job, but often there are arguments that are left on the table. It gave me an opportunity as a new attorney to go out and to give oral arguments in front of the Seventh Circuit, to write briefs that went to the Wisconsin Supreme Court, to represent clients with who had suffered domestic abuse in obtaining injunctions against their abusers. And it really is an opportunity to use your legal skills to help somebody, but also to work on improving your legal skills as well. It's really a terrific opportunity.